Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to SV Crypto News with FinTech Silicon Valley. My name is Adam Jaradovac, and every week I give you two lines of news coming out of the blockchain universe. And this week's news is going to be coming out of Los Angeles and Washington, D.C. So it should be a lot of fun. So are you ready to jump into it? Great. So the first line of news is coming out of Los Angeles. The Los Angeles Dodgers earlier this month had a bobblehead giveaway. So the cool thing about this one, though, is instead of giving away physical bobbleheads to people, they gave away digital assets in the form of a bobblehead. So what they did was fans would come into the stadium and they would give each of their fans a card with a QR code and instructions on how to obtain that digital bobblehead. So the cool thing is they created those digital assets using blockchain technology and then put those assets on the Ethereum network. So it should be a lot of fun to see the ownership of those individual bobbleheads and to see if there's any secondary market that comes out of that ownership, because you're able to really track who owns each individual asset as well as where it gets transferred to and from. So the second line of news is coming out of Washington, D.C. Very recently, we had a representative from Minnesota introduce 3 pieces of legislation to U.S. Congress. So the first piece of legislation is the resolution supporting cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. The second one is the Blockchain Regulatory Certainty Act. And the third is a Safe Harbor for Taxpayers with Forked Assets Act. So this is a really big deal, especially when you have these 3 resolutions supporting and growing blockchain technology within the United States. So what will be really interesting to me is the conversations that come out of these resolutions, the amendments that are created in these pieces of legislation, as well as where we're going to see the U.S. move forward when they start introducing more laws and more regulatory certainty within this industry. So pay attention to those bills, as well as talk to your local councilmen and women, talk to your local senators. And if you start looking into these pieces of legislation and really wanting to support them, talk to your local congressperson. So that's it with this week's version of SV Crypto News with FinTech Silicon Valley. I'm Adam Jaradovac, and I'll see you next time.